Well, hello as always from Southern Ontario, Canada. Thank you for your PayPal. Yes, it was a PayPal donation yesterday. I received it. Thank you. I'll call this a Sunday ramble, even though it's actually Saturday afternoon. They just came out of the library and bleary eyed their fluorescent lights and the computer screen, and I'm using the phone, and point is, well, it's a ramble. I got several points. But one point is CPAC, our federal civil employees, civil servants, I call them, they're on strike, right? Everybody's watching this. Well, they've gone ahead. They blocked yesterday the bridge from Hull, Quebec across into downtown Ottawa. And I gather that they're taking strike action at the ports in St. John's, Newfoundland, Montreal, definitely, and apparently Vancouver as well. And in Ottawa, for a few days past now, they've been picketing outside of the public buildings you might go into. Service Ontario to get your driver's license, the Treasury building. I mean, well, there's a lot of them in Ottawa, right? So they started out with 5-minute pickets. They just say, oh, you can't come in for 5 minutes. You got to stand here in solidarity with us. And then they increased it to 10 minutes. Oh, you can't come in. And then, like I say, now they're on the docks, slowing things down. Well, this is against both Ontario provincial law and federal law in Canada to picket or to interrupt infrastructure that has to do with trade. The hypocrisy here is just astounding. CPAC, that union, was very much against the truckers' convoy. At the time, you could go to their union website, and they were just parroting all the stuff the CBC and the Trudeau regime said. They were so down on the goings-on in Ottawa with the truckers' convoy, the Freedom Convoy, whatever you want to refer to it as, that they were actually paying counter-protesters to the protesters. It should be noted that the truckers' convoy, the Freedom Convoy, the protest in Ottawa, whatever you want to call it, they didn't blockade or barricade anything. They swept and shoveled the streets and picked up the garbage and partied, and yeah, they get along fine with the police and everything. Oh, the hypocrisy. And it should be noted as well that the lawsuit is still going on over phantom horn honking syndrome and all this other stuff. And that I'll just say more than one of the people who, at the inquiry, the commission into the inquiries of the Emergencies Act enactment, referred to now as the Rouleau Commission, there were several people there whining about, I couldn't get to work and I had a phantom horn honking syndrome and I was scared I was going to be physically assaulted by a member of the opposite sex. Yeah, they were CPAC employees. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Excuse me. I guess you gotta laugh, right? I was watching Ezra Levant from the Rebel News this morning, and he was talking about 3 different subjects, and one of them was the blatant corruption in the Trudeau Foundation. He said at one point, well, I just looked, I think their website, the official Trudeau Foundation website, has been scrubbed. It doesn't look like it does last time I looked at it. So I'm back in my archives, and yeah, 2 weeks ago I posted a video entitled The Trudeau Foundation Rats Leaving a Sinking Ship. And I noticed myself, I thought, hey, this website's changed. What? And I looked 13 hours before I filmed that video and checked the Trudeau Foundation site. Yeah, 13 hours earlier, it had changed. It said right on the site. So I don't know if Ezra got my comment or not, but I was like, yeah, Ezra, yeah, it changed. Common Sense Carl covered that one 2 weeks ago. Go see the video. You're not hiring, are you, Ezra? I could use a paying gig. Anyways, as I was in today in the library trying to find out more about the commission and the commissioner, and there's a deputy commissioner. It's more than just the CRTC who's going to be governing this Bill C-11 where the regime takes over the internet. Their site's gone completely that were there under the Canadian government site, like CA Canada, whatever subheading. Gone. Just gone. They were there before the bill was passed, explaining stuff. I couldn't even find the bill. I've read it before. Couldn't find it today. Guess it doesn't matter. It's law. We don't need to know what it says. They'll tell us. Yeah, this country's out of control, people. And while I've got your ear, I want to give you people heck. Who does that on their channel? Hey, rags on their supporters and their followers, subscribers. Well, this channel is a bit unique. I'm sure you've noticed that by now. You're not sharing these Bill C-11 videos I'm making. This is the worst thing to happen. I know I'm laughing, but Bill C-11, government taking control of free speech on social media. What could be worse? Well, there's a couple just as bad, but I'll get to that in a minute. Point is, I can see in the views you're not sharing these videos. What, have you just given up? Share the videos. It takes 5 minutes. Send them to Facebook. Send them to LinkedIn. Send them to wherever and anywhere. I don't even know where everywhere is. Go to your messenger. Send them to everybody. So what if your brother-in-law doesn't like he still likes Trudeau's hair and thinks Bill C-11, well, he doesn't think about Bill C-11. Send it to him anyways. If he's a little pissed off next weekend at the barbecue, give him a veggie burger with plant-based, non-food burger and some ground-up mealy bugs flavored like ketchup. Tell him that's as close as he gets to a beef. Can I get the pun there? Anyways, hope you're having a good Sunday, folks. Take care.